Hello, welcome to the Isle of Wight Distillery, home of Mermaid Gin. Mermaid to us is more than just gin and vodka and rum that we produce. It's about capturing the essence of our island, the sea, the land, bringing all those botanicals together, creating fantastic spirits, the team that pour their passion into every batch. The distillery was set up by myself, Xavier Baker. I'm from a brewing background for 25 years, and good friend, partner in crime, Conrad Gauntlet, who's a winemaker for 35 years. So together, shared the dream of creating a distillery. The rest is history to where we are now. And as you see behind us, we've got our column still, Margot. So a lot of time and effort goes into making sure every batch is consistent. A lot of art, a bit of science, but to create overall smooth spirits that everybody can enjoy. Our flagship Mermaid Gin with our signature botanical rock samphire, which grows on the south side of the island. It's nicknamed Mermaid's Kiss. The reason or story behind that is back in the day when sailors and fishermen, if they were shipwrecked on the south side, they'd swim ashore, clamber over the rocks. Once they found the rock samphire, they knew they were safe. It grows just above the high tide line. They can wait to be rescued and relax. The rock samphire is our signature botanical, and that gives our gin that hint of sea air, that slight savoury saltiness to the gin. We also use organic lemon zest to give a citrus note, grains of paradise that gives us like peppery spice as well. So within the Mermaid Gin, it stands up well in a martini, but also for gin and tonics as well. So as a company, we try and be as sustainable as possible, taking everything into consideration when we make decisions on our impact on the community and the environment. We recently became B Corp accredited, which we're all very proud of. Being a B Corp company brings us into a global community of businesses that use a business as a force for good, which is something we try and put into practice. We're working with Hampshire and Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust, supporting the seagrass meadows here in the Solent. We have the longest seagrass meadow in Europe, from Osborne Bay to Bembridge Ledge. And so we've been out there in the welly boots in the winter, planting them and trying to help support monitoring them as well. We also support Surfers Against Sewage, an active lobbying body that give our government a hard time on how the water companies are putting raw effluent into our seas and our waterways. Being water users and lovers is something we're hugely passionate about. Do have a look at Surfers Against Sewage and Hampshire Isle of Wight Wildlife Trust. Also, our bottle is plastic free. People say, well, how hard can it be with a glass bottle? But actually there's a lot that goes into it with inks and glues. So we're very proud to have been the first registered plastic-free bottle on the market, working with one of the manufacturers to give us or create a tamper-proof seal, compostable, which is made from potato and corn starch. As a company, a long way to go, but we're making good headway. So our Mermaid Original Perfect Serve, take a glass filled full of ice, a good measure of Mermaid Gin, a good quality Indian tonic or light tonic. We recommend a garnish of cucumber. We find that's a nice savoury middle ground between the rock samphire and the lemon zest. A couple of juniper berries, a gentle stir, then enjoy. So our award-winning Mermaid Pink, we use our Mermaid Original infused with strawberries from the Arroton Valley. It's a beautiful valley here on the island, sun-soaked. The strawberries, they're the ugly fruit. The ones that aren't beautiful enough to go in your strawberries and cream. Gives our Mermaid Pink that real vibrant, fresh, fruity notes, and it's a wonderful gin to enjoy. Our Mermaid Zest Gin is an infusion of our signature Mermaid with grapefruit, lemons and bergamots grown here on the island at Osborne House. Some rosemary, rosmarinus, some dew of the sea, a small amount of Cascade hops to give that great fruity note. Recommended as a garnish to have with a slice of lemon and rosemary and with a Mediterranean tonic. So our Mermaid Salt Vodka is a grain-based spirit distilled here behind me on the column stills. Just before bottling, we'll add a small amount of sea salt. The salt comes locally here from the south side of the island on the 3 tides at the back of the Wight. That gives the gin just that hint of saltiness. It's like saline note on the taste buds here. A favourite for mixologists, goes really well for a Vesper Martini. Our Mermaid Spiced Rum is an infusion of rums from the Caribbean, from Trinidad, Dominican Republic, sugarcane and molasses, blended together in oak barrels for about 3 years, brought over to us here on the island. We create our own infusion with island cherries, apricots, honey from our hives at the distillery here, a small amount of sea salt, not forgetting our signature botanical rock samphire, a small amount of cassia, vanilla, all blended together and infused, creating a wonderfully smooth, fruity spice rum. So hopefully you can enjoy a Mermaid knowing you're having a positive impact on the planet, recreating happy holiday memories by the sea, being by the ocean, enjoying a Mermaid as a sundowner with friends and family.